Sun sign Aquarius for the month of November 2015. So what I'm going to do is we're going to look at the cards, and there will be 4 cards that I will be pulling out. The very first card will be what is the area of focus for the Aquarian. What is it that is the strength area or which they can leverage in the month of November? How is their interaction with the society and the environment in general? So when we say environment, it is whether it is the bosses, the reportees, the business partners, people they network with, they socialize with, their friends, their family. So other than the close family, all the people that they interact with will come under their interaction or as the environment. So how's the interaction with their environment, external environment? And what is it that an Aquarian does not know? After I see these 4 cards and how they're interacting, we will see the 5th card, which will be how is overall the month of November for the Aquarius. Also, what I'll be doing in my reading is that we will see if there is any chakra healing which will be required for Aquarians to deal with the month better or to make it really successful. So let us see how the cards are. So this is the card of area of improvement, the strength for the Aquarian. How's their interaction with the society or environment in general? What is it that an Aquarian does not know? And how is the overall month for the November? Now let us see how the cards are and what are they trying to tell us. So the first card I get, which is the area of focus, is the Hierophant. So first of all, Hierophant to me is a card of people who are working in large organizations. It is a card of respecting the policies, the rules and the regulations. So if you're working for a very big organization, then I do see this card telling you to really follow what the setup guidelines are. And when this comes in an area of focus, it was also a card of arranged marriage. So a lot of you may, there is a good possibility of some of you getting married, and this is more of an arranged marriage kind of a card. So when we say arranged marriage, it's more like a fix up which will happen from your family or your friends who will want you to date the certain person they feel is totally right for you. So this is the card that we get, which is the area of focus again for the Aquarians. Hierophant is also a card of strengthening your own personal belief. It is telling you to believe and take forward your thought process, because it has the ability to take you to a very high position of authority and power where people will come to you for guidance. So a very good card really when we talk about what is the area of focus for Aquarians in the month of November. Now let us see what will be the strength area. Now strength, when we see, is the card of, I'm getting the 2 of Swords. So this is really a decision making month for Aquarians. And decision is it's a very important decision, because it's like a road which they will have to take, and the one which they don't take, they will have to really necessarily make that understanding that they have understood all their emotions, they've understood all the pain that they have gone through, all the kind of information that they have processed. So when we see this card in the strength area, it is really about making that decision which they've been holding on to, which they have not really been taking. So when we see this card, it is also a card of somebody not processing the information completely. So while the strength is that yes, you are using your emotions, you're using the noise, you're using your ears very effectively to hear what is being said, If you see, the lady is blindfolded. So it's really telling me that you may not be processing the entire information when the decision is to be made. So it does tell me that while it is in your strength area, which means that you're able to keep your emotions, which may be in a kind of a whirlpool. You are able to put a lid on those emotions. You're not letting those emotions come into a very important decision that you need to make. But it is also telling me somewhere, while you've kept your emotions in a safe keep, you are not taking the entire information in, because if you see, the lady, as I said, is blindfolded. So strength is, yes, strength is good because you're keeping your emotions in control. But it does tell me that while an important decision has to be made, Aquarian needs to be sure that they are processing the entire information and not just the partial information. Purely looking at this card, it does tell me that there could be a little bit of block in the crown chakra. So we will look at the chakras when we have done and understood all the cards in the reading. Now let us see how will be the interaction of Aquarians with the society in general. And the card I get is Seven of Wands. Now, Seven of Wands is a card of keeping up the success, holding on to your position of authority, and not really giving up. So, as they say, it's easy to get onto the top, and it's mighty difficult to stay on the top. So, this is really the situation with Aquarians. They are very well liked by people. There is a very good interaction which is happening with people, and people are supporting them with their decisions, with the courage that they show. But what will be challenging in the month of November is to keep up with this success, because now the expectations of people have gone up. So this is the card that I'm getting, that they will really have to step up to the plate and meet the people's expectations, people who are dealing with them, whether it's the friends, whether it's their business partners, people that they deal with on a regular basis. Now we will see what is that is in store for Aquarians and they don't know about it. Oh wow. I get a card which is Six of Cups. Now what they don't know is that they're very well liked, and there is a lot of goodwill and gesture which is available to them in the society. There's a lot of genuine love and affection. It's like things that make you feel you are in a heaven. So this is the kind of card that I get when I ask what is it that an Aquarian doesn't know. What an Aquarian doesn't know is that there is immense goodwill for them in the society, and there's a lot of love and affection really around for them. So very good card for Aquarians in what they don't know. Now let us see overall how's the month of November looking, which is the centermost card. Again, an amazing card. If you look at these cards, this is the Chariot. So first of all, when we look at the Chariot, it's just telling me journey. So a lot of you would be taking up a travel, and it's not any close distance travel. It is a travel which will be far distance, and this travel is more to pursue your passions, your goals and ambition. If you see this, the person on the Chariot has a star on his forehead. On his crown, what he's wearing, there is a star. So really he's chasing his passion, what the ambition that he holds. And this is a very this is mostly like a victory chariot. I mean, when you see this card, it's just saying that while the journey will be long and hard, if you go chasing your ambitions, there is a success which is guaranteed. So it's looking very good for Aquarians. And when this card comes up, it's telling me travel. A lot of you will travel internationally. And see, if we look at these cards and how they're interacting, if you just look at these three cards, area of focus is Hierophant. So when we get area of focus as Hierophant, it's just saying that you have the ability where people will start to respect you in a society at a certain position. You have the ability to reach a position where people will come to you for guidance, and this is the ultimate glory. This is a card of immense respect. So what I'm seeing is that a lot of you will earn a lot of respect. There is maybe some kind of a promotion waiting for a lot of you Aquarians. And when we look at the Chariot, it's telling me that you will pursue a journey or you will go great lengths to achieve your ambitions. And the good news is those ambitions are going to get fulfilled, because this is mostly a card of victory. So again, a good card. And what do they not know? What they don't know is that there is immense goodwill, happiness, and kindness around them. There is really a good life which is around them. They need to take a stop and just smell the roses, breathe the fresh air, say hello to those friends, and it's looking very good for Aquarians. How's their interaction with the society? When we look at the card, there are a lot of going to be expectations that they will have to meet up with people. People are very happy with them, who they interact with on daily basis. And this card is just telling me that the expectations are going to go. It's just like if two people are in love, the expectations just go up. So will it be difficult to keep up? Yes, but it's not impossible. So it is a card of courage and valor. So Aquarian should do well. The only concern I get is the area of strength. So while Aquarians are capable of a lot of success and using their mental strength in keeping hold on their emotions and not letting their emotions come into their decision making, they seem to be processing only half the information. And that I say only because the blindfolds what the lady is wearing. So so when a decision is taken with only half the information, it may not be the best decision really. So what we will do is we will pull out the card. We will take out the spread on chakras, and then only for the crown chakra I will see the card. Depending on the card that we get, we may pull an alternate card just so that the energy is balanced, and then we will do Reiki healing for the crown chakra. Overall, looking very good for Aquarians. Good cards overall, really. Now let us see how the cards are lined up when we talk about the chakras. So we are going to lay out seven cards starting from the root chakra, which is the chakra number 1, then going to the second chakra, which is the scalar, then the third, which is solar plexus, then we will move on to the heart chakra, which really controls our emotions and how we feel and the love for the world and the society in general. Then we'll go to the throat chakra, which is the third, and then the second, which is crown chakra, and then the number 1 chakra, which is the crown chakra. So let us see the 7 chakras. We will not turn them over. We will only turn over is the crown chakra. So this is for the root. This is for the scalar, solar plexus. This is the heart chakra. This is the throat chakra, the third eye, and then the crown chakra. So let us see what is it in the crown chakra, what is the energy. Oh, very nice. So crown chakra is really telling me success, success, success. So there can't be anything better than a card like chariot, which really in a crown chakra. So while the decision making seemed to get little bit affected with the how information will get processed, but when I see the chakras, it's telling me they're so bright in their mind that irrespective of how the information come, they have the willpower and they have made up their mind to win, and victory will be theirs. So on this energy I will be giving Reiki.